Okay. I think we got the wrong game. This game might not be suitable for children, or those who are I was hoping it would say easily aroused, and then I'd have to be out, because the slightest thing. Alright, today we're going to play Doki Doki Literature Club, and it's me, Jeremy, playing the game for the first time on here, and I'm actually pretty damn excited about it.
Why are you why are you excited? What? Do you know anything about it?
I know absolutely nothing about this game, which helps me get a little excited, because it's going to be a brand new experience. 2, I have wanted to record gameplay since I was like 12, and I tried to do Fraps recording of me playing an emulated Snowboard Kids, and it was just terrible. This is still going to be just terrible, but it's not Fraps. So, new game. Please enter your name. That is going to be Papa J.
Papa J, alright.
Papa J. I'm Jeremy, that's Robbie. This is JRPG. Jeremy and Robbie play games. Okay, I don't know who this is, because it's question marks, so I'm not going to give him a voice yet. Hey.
You're playing, so you gotta be that guy. Yeah.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, which I just butchered, I'm sure, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Then why was her name question marks? You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I just kind of work out. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
You guy's kind of a dick.
Fuck, I don't want to have sex with her anymore.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time!
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Yeah, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
I fucking love your voice.
That's mean, Papa J.
Fucking call me that again. call me Papa J. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine.
Goddamn.
But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. I'm channeling Squall from Final Fantasy VIII. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Papa J.
Ugh.
Have you decided on a club to join yet?
Just a club. I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
Yeah, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on
You're really a fucking dick.
Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
And a weeb.
I'm not a weeb.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I've never seen NEET used in an actual story.
I don't know what NEET is.
No employment. I don't remember the other E, but the other's training. It's just people who live at home and don't do anything.
I'm gonna guess that it's erect.
You trust me, right? Yeah, alright. Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy.
Education, it was education.
No promises, though. Oh, it wasn't direct. I'm a little disappointed on that.
What, you just try?
We'll pretend you got that sentence out. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay.
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. That wasn't a line of dialogue.
I just picture her
The
making
school
that
days
noise.
is... Fuck you, it's as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
You're a terrible protagonist.
Fuck you, I'm trying really hard. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I hope it's like medieval clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. I guess I have no choice. It's fine. He listed his interest as games and anime. He's acting like he's being put out by this.
Hello?
Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
Thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there spacing after I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Oh, I get it. You're gonna give me the old handy J under the desk. No what?
that you'd come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah.
There is no way I'm going to
Jesus Christ. Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club, which this game is named after, and I will probably have to join. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be influence. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Oh well. I kinda told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member.
That was presumptuous of you.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Fuck, I love cupcakes. Don't make promises you can't keep. And I'm making you break because I'm a fucking asshole. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead sponsor, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake because I already said I love them, okay?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, transition. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I can already relate to this Papa J.
This game's really disturbing.
I dejectedly, I guess I said that right, follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities, so I guess I'm in second grade. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member's here.
As you can see, there's no one in this club. It is an empty room. I've been duped. I told you, don't call me a new member, eh? I glance around the room. Who's doing this one?
I did the last one. You can do this one.
I'm also doing the protagonist. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
You're ripping off Ross's voice.
I did. It was just my go-to girl voice. At least I can understand what I'm saying. Okay, go.
I'm not girl 2, you're girl 2.
I'm. Wait. Oh fuck. Seriously, bro, boy. Wanna kill you? Let's hear. Who's?
Shit, there's too many girls.
Fuck. This is all going to shit. Robbie, do something.
Okay. Wait, no. I want you to do a voice for this one. I'll do a voice on the next one. And I'll take over on the purple hair girl.
Papa J, what a nice surprise, baby. Welcome to the club, honey.
Are you okay?
I wasn't supposed to say anything.
You just went on too long.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I gave her the same voice as the purple-haired girl because I got confused as to who was talking.
Oh, shit.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. What are you trying to say to me? Robbie.
Oh, me? Oh, yeah. I fucked up and didn't realize that was a new girl. I thought this was Sayori.
Okay, you can do this girl's voice too, though, because I don't want to do all.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll do.
Sorry. Natsuki. Oh, she's manly. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki and sounds like a man, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first grader. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. That's you.
Oh, shit. I'm getting confused. You can just ignore her when she gets muty.
Muty. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. You can tell because
I've
she's
never
the
met her
tallest.
before, but by my previous history with Yuri, I think I'm going to like her. Don't say things like that. You're right, that was vulgar. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
Sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
Yeah, she dates Ross. Wait, no, that's Ross's sister. Fuck. Fuck.
You.
That's right, baby. It's great to see you again, Papa J. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my League of Legends. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Papa J. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make tea as well? Some tea as well. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened, so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori, and thus starts my first real choice in this game. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. I was wrong, I don't get to choose
right?
shit. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, you ready? I gotta figure out a better voice. Ta-da! Wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen, that's 12 white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats, cause why wouldn't they be? This is anime. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. It's fucking adorable.
It's so cute.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. That is just wonderful.
Yeah, well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. It's kinda hot. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Probably, because everyone's eating cupcakes. I finally bite down.
Fucking weirdo not eating your cupcake.
The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before? That's exactly what I was really thinking.
Made them for you or anything.
Now call me Baka. I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But not for... you know, you... dummy ass.
Alright. No need to add words like that, Robbie. This is a children's show. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation as I am one to do. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. I forgot she was here. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea make you help you actually enjoy a good book? I guess. Shit, I don't actually read books. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you, sweetie. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. This is weird talking to myself. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I need to learn how to begin this voice without saying I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... damn it, that's okay, don't be embarrassed.
You can do it.
We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised mainly by your voice. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Yeah, but that was just master debating. I know. Wait, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, well, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club, much like starting a new channel. You can put it that way, baby doll. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. This is hitting too close.
Yeah.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. Like JRPG, honey. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. Isn't that just on the nose?
Jesus.
But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal, having sex with Papa J. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three, because nobody wants to have sex with Papa J. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Papa J, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, hentai and fucking conspiracy theories mainly, baby. Well, considering how little I've read over these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. A little weeb. She looks like she wants to say something. Wait, it? It looks? Okay, I guess, whatever. But she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change, seeing as I'm in a literature club. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Basically the same as my name, Yuri. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with one finger.
Talking to myself.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Because people fucking suck. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I've read a horror book once. The Lusty Argonian Maid.
Was that horror?
I desperately... wait, horror or horror?
Oh, I gotcha.
Haha, ba-dum-dum, I made the joke. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. Because I'm stupid. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Because I'm about as muscular as Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson!
I was about to make a "you're welcome" joke, but I guess I won't now.
Well, what can I... No, I'm not gonna do it. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Because you're one. Well, I changed voice shit.
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Did you just hear her fucking voice change?
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last meeting, baby. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. Give it back.
Fine.
Your cupcakes and your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Oh shit. Sayori says, whatever that... how do you pronounce that word? Sidle? Okay. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
Not cute. That's the wrong voice.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Bitch. Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing you in the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? It sure sounds like you do. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Question mark? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write about a poem of our own. Why'd you say
Because I was question marking, and I'm...
Okay.
Yeah.
The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with one another, strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Papa J? Monica smiles warmly at me once again, and the reality of the situation of having called myself Papa J begins to sink into me. Hold on, there's still one problem. I just called myself Papa J. What's that, baby? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and
like this one with a nail in it.
You're fucking dumbass. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought...
Papa J.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. But how am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is... if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. That's my own decision, not influenced by you. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Sayori, baby, your voice is fucking awful. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey... you really did scare me for a minute.
If you just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Listen, they were really good, and that's never happened to me before. I can explain. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club, baby. Oh, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Papa J, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre voice acting skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Wait, that's just my bone. And meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Papa J, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
Shit, that's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Black screen. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Which one do I fuck? Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica, baby. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club when I don't actually read? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumcision, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Should this be the episode?
Yeah.
That's the episode. I tried. I poured my heart, what's left of it, into this.
I didn't.
He didn't. You could tell.
Yeah.
Next time we're gonna write this poem, and if I get to type it out completely, well, this is gonna be bad.